Page 258. This is simple gifts at the bottom of the page. This is another lesson I had to redo because I screwed it up. We are harmonizing again. So first thing I want to do is hear the melody. I look it over. I see it's one flat. We're in the key of F major. Here's one flat. 4/4 time with a pickup. Just play the melody. Okay, I get the melody. Now the chords. The numbers are based on the key of F major. The one chord here, I don't know exactly where to play it. I just, depends on the melody. I'll figure that out later. To here. And then we have a 6/6 chord. Well, in F major, a 6 chord, and first I'm going to do I'll find the root position and then I'll find the inversion. So 6 chord, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That would be here. I go down here. That's a 6 chord, and then they want 6 position, or a 6. That's first inversion here. Remember, it's a 3/6, but we don't mention the 3. It's just here. The only difference between the 1 and the 6 in this case is the top note goes up 1. And then the third chord they give is a 2/6/4. Well, in F2 would be here, and the 6/4 is second inversion. So I just take that and put it on the bottom. Because that's a 4 and that's a 6, so it's here. So I'm going from here to here. And then the 5/7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, it's here. And then 5/7 in root position. I may not need all the notes, I don't know. And then at measure 5, we have a 6 chord. And that's in root position here. And then the 5/7 again, and then the 1. And then we have a 4/6/4, which is here. Remember, it's a 6 and a 4. It's our typical one we do. And then a 2/6. Well, the 2 is here, and the 6 is first inversion here. Remember, that's a 3 and a 6, but we don't mention the 3, so it's here. Down. I don't know where I'm going. That's a 2/6 chord, and then a 5/7, and then a 1. So wasn't that clear as mud? Well, then I try them together because I'm so good at this. I'm just doing block chords. Well, that's what they're suggesting. I'd do that first anyway. The 6/6 method just top comes up. See, that just sounds terrible on the second full measure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 here, and right here. It sounds like a 7th chord, but now the inversion we're using is this one. It's in my mind, this has got to be an error. That's not the right chord for that. Here, on that, it's like, huh? I need a chord with a C in it. So what do I have? Well, I got the 1. That's no C in that one. The 2/6/4 is here. 2 is here, 6/4 is here. There's no C in that one. 5/7 is here. Oh, there's a C in 5/7 chord. So it looks like in all the chords they're giving me, the 5/7 is the only one with a C. So why not use a 5/7 there? Well, because it sounds terrible, even though it's got the note in it. So it just seems like maybe we need another chord, that's something that's got that in there. Here. So we'd have to play around. A 1 chord does it. So, I mean, that would do it. Just stay with a 1 chord. However, I don't know if it's really an error or not. I think it is, but we'll just stick with what the book says. I think it sounds terrible to have that 6 chord and you know, it's just ugh. Then they want a 2/6/4. Well, remember F is here, but the 2/6. The 6th chord again in root position. 4. And then the 2 in first version. That's sort of what it is. I don't like that 6 chord on there. Try other patterns in the left hand. Maybe it won't sound quite so bad. It just sounds terrible to me. I hate that thing. And then the 6th chord. And the 2. Experiment and try different rhythms and different things out with these chord patterns. Now there's a note under this to transpose this to G major. So we're going to go from F major up 1 key to G major. Whole step. G major has 1 sharp, F sharp. So we're going to play in the key of G major. We're going to take all the notes in the music up 1 note. So at the beginning, instead of a C, it's a D. Instead of an F, it's a G. And when I get to an F, when I play an F here, it's going to be an F sharp. That's all. So instead of an E, it had to be an F, but it's an F sharp. Here. And you're in the key of G major. And then the chords again, the chords. 1 chord, then the 6/6 chord, which meant just go up 1. And then a 2/6/4 chord, well, 2 chord, we're in the key of G major. 2 chord is that, and the 6/4 chord is that, because we have a 4th and a 6th. 5/7 chord in G major is here. Then the 6th chord in G major, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 4, 6, 4, 1, 2, 6 chord. Remember that one. 2 chord is that, and the 6th chord is going to be here. Put C on the bottom. Because if I go here, that's a 6/4, because that's a 4 and that's a 6. It's going to be there, 6, then the 5/7 chord. You figure out that. Then you put them together and have fun and have a beer or whatever, have a party. I don't care what you have, just have something. It's worth it, isn't it? It's a lot of work to do this. It takes time. But again, take the time to do it. You'll get accustomed to these chords and then versions and so forth. It just takes forever to get them. Oh well.